Lab After Dark is starting soon. Lab After Dark is starting soon.
Right.
Well, you opened that Pandora's door.
I was actually just sitting down to pee, but whatever, you know.
What's the point in causing the eruption?
Lab After Dark starts now.
What's up? How's it going? Let me know how my mic is. I had to make a couple of adjustments. So if it sounds like shiznit, let me nizzo, and I'll take care of it. What do we got? Let's say, shoot. You know we're going to have some fun. Okay, so mic is good. Mic is good. I like to hear it. Happy to hear it. Aloha 808. What's happening? Let me see. So yeah, the stream the stream last night crapped out in a major way, and there was not. Can you see? Look over my shoulder here. Oh, what the hell? Can I get rid of the name? I don't need the name. Why does my name need to be there? Hold on. It's really unnecessary. Necessary? Yeah. Unnecessary. Let's see. Where did it go? So yeah, I got updates. I got dude. I'm telling this Sunday is turning into a colossal cluster F. You know, that's what's happening. It's getting more and more serious by the day. So we'll go into that a little bit. I'll give you an Otis update and why I did not come back online last night, even though I was going to. And but anyway, let's just let's say hello here. Rod, what's up? Jerry Lynn 51. Pink, what is that? Sorry, I couldn't see it. Pink peony? Is that how you say that? That's interesting. I like that. I don't know what peony is. Maybe that's a name. Sounds like a bakery or something. Let's go to the peony and get us a pumpernickel. I've never had pumpernickel. Well, that's a good question. Is that? Oh, it's a flour. It's not a deli, or it's not a bakery. So I was off on that. I think everything is a bakery. Look, I'm getting hammered in the chat right now. It's a flour. Okay, all right. Well, I don't know anything about flowers. Who do you think I am? Dr. Gary? Pink peony? Yeah, that I know that because I'm into flowers. I mean, I do think flowers are pretty. I'm not a botanist at all. I thought it was a bakery. I swear to God. Well, I didn't think it was a bakery, but I thought that it sounded like something that could have been a bakery. I don't know. Look, there's a lot of lack of sleep going on here, and it's a perfume. Interesting. It probably is a pink peony. I do love baking and hanging out at gardening centers. Hanging out at gardening centers? I think that, yeah, people like doing that. I mean, it does. There is something about like beautiful plants. I'm not even going to try and go into that because I'm not. They're nice. I like plants. Pumpernickel is bread. I'm pretty sure. Have I eaten pumpernickel? No, I have not eaten any pumpernickel. Peony. Peony. What do you mean? Am I saying it wrong? So you're telling me that peony is pronounced peony? Peony. Peony. Okay, well, whatever. Yeah, well, there's 30 seconds of my life I'm never going to get back, so you owe me for that somehow. I don't know. A nice card will do. Peony, 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 panini, peony. It's whatever, dude. Well, it's good to see you, Pink Peanunny. Righty, moving on. Who else? Somebody who has a much, much easier name. Lucy Day. I have a pink and yellow peony tattooed on my hip along with other things in it. Me too, actually. Ants like them. Okay. Interesting. So anyway, last night was just a complete flop. Everything went to shit. And why? I'm not really sure. But it just cut off. Like it was. Phew. So then I went to go take care of Otis because they're very bright. Like I have a bunch of screens in front of me and they're all very bright. So I tend to squint. I'm a squinter. Getting hammered tonight already. All right. Just, peony. It's fine, dude. Candy. What else? What else is there? Here, let me put on my Dahmers and maybe that'll help block some of the hate. Peony. 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 I'm a squinter. I'm a squinter. I'm a lover and I'm a sinner. Peony. Anyway, so the stream died and then I went to take care of Otis. And I thought he's got this really bad habit of like hiding food in his cheek when he's not feeling good. Like he wants to eat it, but he doesn't. Whatever. So I don't know. So anyway, he seemed to have ate some, not a lot. Today, peony. See, that's what I'm talking about. Peony. That sounds more like it. But anyway, Otis, he's drinking water and all this shit. And today, he's still not eating a lot because his ear still hurts, but he did eat some, and he's been drinking some bone broth with his water. I mean, just slurping it like it's green tea or some shit. Like he loves, like he's been destroying water, and I got him some bone broth, some chicken bone broth, and he loves it all damn day. Just doop, 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 does doop, 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 doop. And finally, he's like using his tongue to lap up the. No, there's no more syringes. I have not been having to feed him through or give him water through syringes. He's actually doing really well today. He started jumping up on the couch again. He sniffed Macho's ass, and that's a telltale sign. But yeah, the bone broth was good. Whoever suggested that, and I wish I knew. Somebody suggested that in the chat the other day, and I wish that I could remember who it was because it was a fantastic idea. Let's see. Join Marie. 3 months. Appreciate you. Ditto. 55 TW5HL. Yeah, he did. It was when he did it, I was just like, God, he must be feeling better. I don't know. That was awful. It was. He doesn't like toothbrush. He doesn't like his mouth messed with at all. And like I've been having to fish in his mouth to make sure food's not in there. And he hates it, but he doesn't do anything. He just he clamps really tight, you know. He's stubborn. And anyway, after all that happened, and I went to start up a brand new live because we were flowing. We were having a great show. Everything was everything. Is that what the kids say? I can't see. Hold on. Let me clean my glasses. And so, I don't know. Did any of you notice that one was scheduled? I don't know if anybody noticed or not. But there was one scheduled. And I can't see with them. I will when we cover him. They're just too monster right now. The T-Rev 9000s. That's a great. So anyway, I rescheduled one. Well, I don't want to put all of her business out there. Grandma started feeling ill and was having. She had to go to the hospital. So, she's still currently there, getting treated. I don't want to go into her medical history, but she's been in the hospital since last night. It sounds like she's going to be okay. She's getting treated. It's just, it's part of getting older, and it sucks, having to watch her do that. And, but she is okay. So I want to make that abundantly clear. But when it rains, it pours, What do they say? The sun wouldn't feel so good if it wasn't for rain, and joy wouldn't feel so good if it wasn't for pain, But that's what we do. We take care of our family. We take care of each other. We always have. We always will. And so that's where she's at, being treated. She's doing fine-ish, from what I understand. And she should be out in time, like she's in prison or something. She should be out in time for this massive mobile cluster F that's going to happen. Ditto. Thank you so much for... Do you have a favorite sound bite? I'll play for you. Here, let's see.
I was actually just sitting down to pee, but whatever,
No, not that one. Let me see.
Holy crap.
No. Let me see. Let me go over here. Let me see what we got over here. No, nothing. You got nothing? I got nothing. Let's see.
I don't know if like.
No, I don't like that one. Was that fun? Does that tickle your fancy?
Yeah!
Anyway.
Rhinoceros.
So yeah, I was weird because I didn't like if I'd have had my cans on. She loves it. Then I played them all for you. Let me see here. So, yeah, if I don't know, I wouldn't have been able to hear her very well. That laugh is rather scary, but I did, and so she's like I said, she's gonna be all right. It's just, yeah, it's just like another long night. Long night. It was just like getting sleep. Like these last 4 days have been a chore, but like I said, it sounds like she's gonna be fine. She'll probably get out in time for this colossal get together. And when I say colossal, I got a phone call from my aunt, which is bad enough, but the phone call, like the ringing itself, is bad enough. I'm just like, oh God, my phone's ringing, and it's, you know. So, and she's like, oh, guess what? I invited. You know, it's just like, you invited more people. Yeah, I voted. Dude, I mean, we're looking at like a 60-person barbecue here. This is bullshit. I mean, there is going to be, this is how viruses are spread through the ecosystem. So too many people. So many people. I invited this side of the family and that side of the family, and I was like, I don't even know who that side. I don't even know that. There's gonna be there may be people there that I've never met. It's supposed to be a family get together, and so now I can't. I'm cooking the chicken, and I'm just gonna eat a bunch of chicken before I go, and then I'm just gonna tell everybody that I'm not hungry. And then they'll be like, come on, you got to eat. And if anybody says, like, you got to eat, I'm going to sock them right in their nose. And I'm going to say, I told you that I don't want to eat. I'm not hungry. But you got to, I will punch you if you repeat that. You know, just leave me alone. If you want to talk, we can talk from a distance, outside. I don't know where you've been. I don't know where your hands have been. And I got little mobile, matter of fact, hold on here. You think I'm kidding about this? Hold on, give me a second. I'm not kidding. Watch. All right. So I went and I stocked up on these. I got about 5 of them. Okay. 5 of them. I'm going to hang one off of my belt buckle. I'm going to have one on each side of my belt buckle. I don't have a belt buckle, but like the butt loop, I don't actually wear, but I got stuff. I'm not playing, dude. So anyway, I'm loaded up on these things, and I just, I don't know, man. And you're gonna say, Josh, why are you a hypochondriac? Well, you didn't get level 9 sick, like stage 9 food poisoning like I did. Josh, you're overreacting. Well, maybe so. You know what? You could be right. I won't even argue. You're overreacting. You're being a hypochondriac. Whatever. Call it what you want. So you know, it's just one thing after the other. I love my family. I do. I love my family. 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 And so I am excited to see people that I haven't seen in a while. And so that'll be nice. But, you know, the communal eating, you know, why is it? Oh, let's eat, drink, and be merry. That's what they used to say during the medieval times. Everybody can just have lunch at home and then show up. It's always with the eating. It's always with the food. It's always crossing state lines with macaroni salad and shit. And you're just like, dude, I don't want macaroni salad that has been like in a car riding to the destination. I don't need that. It's too much. It's like, oh yeah, we came all the way from, you know, Uganda. It's not really the number of people that bothers me. It's just the amount of food that you know, people want you. Hey, and they're always like, hey, you know, because I'm fat, you know, so they go, hey, I need you to try this. And I go, I'm full. And they're like, there's no way you're full. And I was like, you know, I'm really going to beat the shit out of you. You know, but that's how I feel. Here, try my potato salad. No, I'm not going to try the potato salad. It's not happening. All right. But I don't know. And I think I'm just going to go there with the attitude of, you know, I'm going to be assertive. I'm going to be assertive, and I'm just going to tell people, look, man, I don't know, dude. I don't trust frankly, I don't trust the process of you making food. No offense. Oh, he's going. He might be worse than I am. And I did not bestow that upon him. You know, he's as bad as I am. Yes, I did. Yes, I did get sick. We all got sick. Well, the report that I got, and I wouldn't know how accurate it was because I was in bed in the fetal position. He is going. He's absolutely going. But that there was at least, out of the 35 or so people that were there, at least 11 people ended up ill. And then they tried to blame it on the flu. Right. I've had the flu. I'm going to do, yeah, I have a backpack, but I'm a little old to carry on a backpack. Maybe a fanny pack. I believe it was the bratwurst. I trust them as humans. I don't trust them as cooks. And I never had that issue until this last hurrah. Like until the pocket, it was the day of the pocket rib, but the pocket rib had nothing to do with it. Everybody thinks that I got sick from putting a rib in my pocket that I was hiding from my aunt because she said not to get into the ribs yet. And I did get into the ribs, and then she was going to catch me with it. And I put it, I was wearing a Carhartt shirt. I just so happened to have a front pocket that day. And I just slid that bad boy in there. And then I pulled it and ate it. It wasn't a big deal. It was a new shirt. So, but that's not what got me sick. What got me sick was the undercooked brats that everybody, but I got the sickest. That's the thing. I do not get it. Like everybody's like, oh yeah, I don't feel good. I was up all night. Like I was sick for like 2 days. That's a long time. But I did put and to be honest with you, and I shouldn't even tell you guys this because it's just going to get thrown in my face over and over again. Yes, there will be ribs there. There will be. There'll be ribs there. And I may or may not be going there with a shirt that has a pocket. History could repeat itself, but I'm going to try to restrain from eating. My uncle makes good ribs. That's the problem. So, yeah. He makes good ribs. The ribs I sort of trust-ish. But I got to get to him first. That's the problem. If I get to him first, and that's what I did last time, all is well. But I cannot get caught doing it this time. Last time I got caught, it wasn't good. Strawberry Kisses, it's the worst ever. I didn't have to have that, thank God, but I mean, Juicy J in the house. What up, Juicy? Activated charcoal nips, GI issues quick, and a vitamin section. Charcoal nips? It's interesting. Very interesting. I mean, I was dehydrated too. I'm actually really good though at even when I'm sick or if I'm having some trouble keeping something down. I just go for it anyway. I just say, yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna chug this and then see what happens because I'm already dehydrated. And do I feel like it? No, but I'll do it anyway. But I'm all stocked up on Purell, so that'll be nice. That'll be real good. I love water. I got some right here. I chug. Josh just say, well, the problem with going vegan is the vegetables pose much more of a risk to get E. coli than meat. It's not that unheard of. To get like a food tray of fruit and shit. Yeah, the side dishes are. All right, well then I'll bring a bottle of bleach. You think I care? Deanna says, by the way, Josh, hand sanitizer does not kill the norovirus. I don't even know what that is, but bleach will. I don't know what the norovirus is, but I'll bring bleach. I don't care. It's not a big deal. I got some bleach. Yeah, you want to be careful of the fruit and the salads. You want to be careful of the fruits and the salads. Well, I mean, great. Thanks. You know what? I may consider live streaming a little bit of this party. I might consider it. Or recording some of it for you to play. I haven't decided yet. just in case. Just in case the health department needs a copy of, I'll document everything. And I'll be like, hey, hello, guys. Here we have a wonderful eggplant parm made by such and such, license plate number, And then, I'll move on and go, well, here is some ambrosia salad made by license plate number, And if I have their social security number, I'll give that too. So I don't know. Maybe I will. I'm sort of. Oh, dude! If people are getting people sick, I want them to go down. Please do a recording collecting evidence. Yeah, I think I will. I mean, don't quote me on it yet. I just not quite yet, but grill some pineapple slices and have a heirloom tomato sandwich. I mean, that sounds worse than food poisoning. I don't even know what that is. What is that? Get pictures of the people. You know what? I'm going to do. Look, this is going to be an undercover operation. Undercover operation, yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm jaded about these things now. I am. I'm jaded about them. Tomato sandwich sounds good. Private food investigator. I just want to rid the world of food poisoning, but that'll never happen. I promise you, one time I was working downtown on Broadway, and like most places, Broadway is the main strip here in town, and it is the absolute worst, dirtiest, nastiest. I feel bad for the bottom of my shoes walking down Broadway, the business district, where it's just, it's a lot, and I watched a guy eat a burrito from a burrito truck who may or may not have been in trouble for not having enough hot water or hot enough water in their truck at times. More than once, shut down by the health department. I'm just saying. And I watched somebody eat their burrito with their Coke. It was on top of they were using this was a normal, I say normal person. I don't know. I mean, he had a car. I don't know if that makes you normal or not. T-Rev has a car, so I guess not. But he was eating off of a dumpster. Like he was setting his food down on the top of the plastic part of the dumpster. This is a business dumpster. This isn't somebody's personal dumpster, right? And I remember just sitting there watching it going, I could not, I would feel, it'd be a big problem for me. I would be having anxiety attacks. I would end up in the hospital just purely on speculation of botulism. I mean, I just couldn't believe it. I could not. I was just like this. And then he just gets into his Ford Escape, drives off. What happens to guys like that? It was one of the most horrendous things I'd ever witnessed in my life. I could not believe it. I'm telling you, I've never seen anything like it. Never. Yeah, it was disgusting. But people also dumpster dive. So anyway, whatever. I mean, that's I wouldn't consider myself a germaphobe. I just don't like getting sick from food. Like that seems very preventable, you know. Like salads and things like that, like public salad bars, you know, all those things are dead to me. I used to love public salad bars. Loved them. Now they're dead to me. Gone. Done. Just never to be dealt with again. The salad bar industry, from where I'm standing, needs to be shut down. Robert F. Kennedy or Jr., whatever your name is. What type of shit is this? He wants to get rid of all the high fructose corn syrup. Great. Awesome. Shut down salad bars permanently. Done. Get rid of them. You want a salad? You order it. You don't throw the shit out there on a bed of ice and let every Tom, Dick, and Harry come over there and go, oh, look. You know, come on. Sick of this shit. Pissed. We need change. And that's why I am announcing that in 2028, I am running for... No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. It's not... I made that up. I am right. Of course I'm right. Big time right. How come people have trouble joining my... I see this a lot. And I saw Juicy say, I can't figure out how to do the membership from my phone. Why do we have such... Why is there such issues with that, YouTube? Like, what is the problem? I see this all the time. I hate it. I don't know the answer either. That's a problem, I guess. I probably should look into it. Please hit that like button. We're at 83 likes. We got 145 people listening to me rant about food poisoning. Put link in Safari. Can't do it. Can't do it through app on iPhone for some reason. Of course. Beautiful. Wonderful. So you have to copy and paste the link in Chrome, then go through Safari. Wow. We went to the moon. Wow. I don't get it. You have to use Safari and load desktop version of YouTube. I don't get it. That doesn't make any sense. Otis is wiped. Food poisoning is the worst. I mean, it's just the absolute worst. Kelsey's got it figured out. Thank you so much, Kelsey, for gifting 10 Lab After Dark memberships. I don't know. It's just always an issue with YouTube and the iPhone. Don't they have any idea of how many people have iPhones? I mean, it's probably more than 50%. I mean, that's just me assuming. The Jab, what's happening? Good to see you. And Joanne Marie gifting. That's very kind of you as well. Yeah, oh, that's right. Exactly. Google versus Apple, because YouTube is owned by Google. Google owns Android, so on and so on. You're going to vote for me for president? That's nice. I'll have 2 full votes. I love it. Who? Probably. All right. So, we covered this. We were talking about this right before we went off the air last night. Not that. Sorry. Right before we were booted off the air, actually. So we talked about the Byron Black, who was executed, and it seemed that he may have felt some pain during his execution because I don't know, lethal injection doesn't work as well as like the electric chair or shooting somebody. So, but I didn't care because of his crime. Yeah, we're gonna find out. I don't know if the defib kept him going or not. I don't know why they just wouldn't take it out. I mean, that doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know why they just wouldn't take the guy's defibrillator out and say, "Here, let's just take your defibrillator out, so you can give up the ghost when it's time." I mean, but whatever. I don't know. Maybe they were like saying, "No, we're not going to do it because we don't want you to." Yeah, I'm talking about the one Tennessee did. I just don't understand why they didn't take it out, but that was up to the doctors, wasn't it? So anyway, not very many people felt bad for him. I didn't really feel that bad for him because of what he did. And like I said, I'm not for people suffering. I'm not for any of that or anything. So, but I wonder, do you feel bad for this guy? Millionaire U.S. businessman gored to death by buffalo during South Africa hunting trip. Texas ranch realtor was gored to death by a buffalo while on a hunting trip in South Africa. I mean, what do you expect? What do you expect to happen? You think that this buffalo hunting trip in South Africa to the safari company that organized this trip, Asher Watkins was out stalking a 1.3 ton Cape buffalo. Leave it alone. Just leave it alone. In the northernmost province of Limpopo on Sunday, when the animal charged aggressively toward him at 35 miles an hour. 35 miles an hour. A buffalo can run 35 miles an hour. Hunter Hans Vermick, a spokesman for Coonrad and Vermark Safaris, told several media outlets. How he knew that it was 35 miles an hour, I have no idea. I mean, did he pull out a radar gun and go, "Hey, look, let's how fast is he going to go before he kills this guy?" The unwounded buffalo struck and killed him instantly, according to Vermick. It's not known whether the safari team who were guiding their client on the estimated $10,000 hunt shot the buffalo dead or if it escaped back to its nearby herd. I don't know what kind of a buffalo was that again? What does that look like? A Cape buffalo. Wow. I have absolutely, I mean, you know, trophy hunting is, I saw pictures of the guy. He's like holding up like huge cat, like, I don't know. I'm not sure what kind of a cat it would look like, a mountain lion. And, what's he going to do? God, that thing is ugly, but it's humongous. They really are horrific looking. Why would you even want to hunt this thing? Hold on. I mean, it's kind of cute. Oh, just lay down. Hey, what are you doing? I mean, what are you going to do? You're going to eat the buffalo? You're going to eat this buffalo? It is kind of cute, actually. It kind of looks like Macho. If you put little horns on Macho, they're kind of similar. Similar build, similar stature, similar look. But, you know, what are you going to do? You're hunting this thing and... Look, I got no problem with hunting. I have no issue with it. But what's this guy going to do? He's going to take this thing back to his house and he's going to mount the head on the wall after he gets it stuffed and stitched and whatever it is that he's going to do, because he's a sick bastard who puts stuff up on his wall. And I'm not speaking ill of the dead. I'm telling the truth that sport hunting is disgusting. It's bullshit. And I just don't know why. Yeah, but he's not hauling that back with him, is he? He's not taking that with him. He's not packing up his plane and going back to Arizona and go, look at all this buffalo meat I got. No, he's going to have the head shipped back to him after it goes to the taxidermy. Are you trying to get under the covers? Hold on, let's give me a second here. You want under the covers? That's what you want? That's what you're trying to do? Okay, I'm sorry. Here. Come on. Is that what you wanted? You want it under the covers. That's a good sign. That's the first time he's done that since he got sick. Because he loves, and I mean loves, under the covers. Juicy J gifting the one Lab After Dark membership. It's very kind of you, Juicy. And also becoming a member. Ask my dog. He paid for tour guide so he could possibly donate the meat to locals. Don't care. He's doing it for his own selfish reasons. That's it. It's just unreal. He's doing it. He's doing it because he wants to. Now, if that makes him, feel better, like, oh, we're going to donate this meat to locals, whatever. But that's not why he's doing it. If that's what he was going to do, then that's what he should go and do. But he wants to take the head home and mount it. But he's dead now, and you know, for his family, I'm very sorry for that. That's a terrible thing. And but you're hunting wild animals. I mean, I think that there is some risk that maybe if you're stalking a friggin' enormous buffalo that they might feel threatened at some point and maybe buck your safari Jeep or have a go at you for whatever. I don't know. I don't feel bad for the guy. I feel bad for his family. I feel bad that, I mean, it's a shocking thing to happen, but, and I'm sure they're absolutely devastated, but I just, of course it should be illegal, but it's South Africa. Africa has very little regulations. It's the definition of a third world country. South Africa is sort of Americanized, but they fall under the same regulations as Africa. And, they sort of promote this stuff and because there's a lot of money involved at the expense of dead animals that go on people's walls. Like, it's just, like what I'm saying though, like if somebody's out there like hunting and they love to eat deer or, I don't know, elk or what, I don't care. I don't care about that. That's not an issue. I don't like hunting mostly because I'm afraid that I'm going to step in like bear shit. So also, I'm scared of wild animals, whether I have a gun or not. Because if that gun doesn't work, which it could not, guess what? You mess with the bull, you get the horns. And that's a fact, Jack. I don't know. I just don't feel bad for him. I just got a notification I was gifted a membership. Thank you. Though, no YouTube notification for the live stream. Of course. Of course. I heard killing safari are also organized in Warzone. Probably. You mess with the bull, you get the horn. I mean, it just should say he messed with the bull. I mean, I don't know, man. Dude, he lost. He lost the battle. He got outsmarted. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of in the movie Jurassic Park when he's hunting the velociraptor, and it's the girl velociraptor. And velociraptors were supposed to be very, very intelligent creatures. And he thinks that he's sneaking up on it. Dum, 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 and then it pokes its head up right behind him. And he was like, clever guy. And then it jumps on him and eats him. You got to respect the game, you know? And, the game won in more than one way. It's just how life is. I mean, he got outsmarted, dude, whatever. How do you not see a friggin' buffalo running at you full speed? Where's your gun at, Junior? Come on, Buster. What are you thinking? If you're that close to the buffalo, it sounds like he was a shitty hunter. If you're that close to the buffalo, why not be ready just in case the thing charges at you? Just in case. Oh, hey, here we go. Let's look. It's right there. It's 4 feet from me. Let's stalk it. I can see it. It can see us. Oh, shit, it's running at me at 35 miles an hour. You know how far away a fat buffalo like that has to be to get up to 35 miles an hour? 35 miles an hour. That's how fast little motorbikes go. That's very fast. 1.3 tons getting up to that thing. That had to be like the longest runway. Asher. I think maybe somebody just shot him. Maybe they didn't like him. I don't know, man. It's just, the thing didn't, whatever. Asher was probably hitting on someone's girlfriend. But you know what? Like, that's what happens, dude. You know, it's just, like, yeah, exactly. His name's Asher. He was on a cig break. Look, if you something the size of a party bus is coming at you at 35 miles an hour and you're stalking it. Oh yeah, I'm stalking it. Okay, buddy. I mean, the worst hunter of all time. That's called natural selection. That is that's the only thing of Darwin's that I agree with. Survival of the fittest. You're going to go out. If you like to jump out of airplanes with parachutes on, sometimes the parachute's not going to work. And sometimes the person's going to fall to the ground and die. Just, you know, rock climbing accidents. Well, you know, let's go hang gliding. Hey, guess what? Marie fell in the middle of the ocean while hang gliding on accident. She got carried off by a big gust from the Santa Ana winds. Wow. Really? Why was she hang gliding? I don't know. She liked to do it. Okay. Asher apparently liked to stalk buffalo, but apparently the buffalo stalked him. This is what you call a wild, what is it they call a wild turkey chase? Except it's a buffalo. And it seems as though, wild goose chase. Excuse me, a turkey. I got a turkey on the brain because I've been chased by a turkey. Wild goose chase is what it's called. But apparently this is one of those goose chases where the geese actually chase you. And I don't know, man. I have no idea how he couldn't see a house coming at him at 35 miles an hour. I don't get it. Makes no sense to me. I've been on a wild turkey. I've been on a wild turkey chase before. Any bird. Birds don't get me started, but so I don't know, man. It's not that I don't feel bad for him. I don't feel bad talking about the story. It's just, that's what, is there not danger involved when you're in a foreign land hunting an animal that you have no friggin' idea about? Like that thing, if you're looking at that thing looks like one of the smartest things I've ever seen. How could it be that ugly and survive that long with a herd? I mean, he killed Asher. That's another great question. I have no idea. Yeah, it would sound probably something like this. Or something like that. I'm not really sure. something. I mean, come on, dude. Look at the size of that thing. It's ridiculous. Completely and utterly ridiculous. Here lies Asher. And here's another thing. There were other people out there. Why did it specifically go for Asher? It's either that I think that it's possible that the locals, this is just a theory, so I don't want to say anything that may get me in trouble. It's just a theory, but what if somebody maybe tripped Asher while he was running? Everybody else outran him. Oh, for some reason it knew that Asher was the one that wanted to kill him. We don't know. I wish we knew. That's what the article said. It said it was unprovoked, which is one of the dumbest things I've ever heard. Why, thank you. I'm telling you, I'm weighing the whole thing out. Rod, appreciate that. Thank you so much for your $20 donation. What sound effect do you want? Hold on, let me see here. What do we got? Sound effect. Let's go.
You are morbidly obese.
Or
Uh-oh.
that was a sample. Yeah, exactly. It's unprovoked. This is a real person's laugh.
Uh-oh.
We have 98 likes. We got 166 people watching me talk about hog shit. Please hit the like button. Oh, trust me, it's a real person's laugh. And that laugh was because of me. He laughed. He was laughing about something about me.
Uh-oh.
And it will forever be etched on my soundboard because I don't love it. It kind of scares me, but.
Well, you opened that Pandora's door. Andrew the Giant.
Andrew the Giant. That's a good one, too. Oh, what was his name? That big ass wrestler. The really big one, the giant guy.
Andrew the Giant.
Oh, so close. Nah, it's not that important to me. I would never do that. I mean, I like it when people like the stream, but I'm not it's not, look, we're not really doing the Lord's work over here. So major toxic. Yes, it's Andre the Giant. And it's very well known that it's Andre the Giant.
Andrew the Giant.
All right, so you have a choice. I found a older part of a show of door dashing that I have not played. Or we can finish the spirit box from the other night. Now, we'll do a poll. We'll do a poll. Both is not an option. Whatever we don't do tonight, I guess we could do tomorrow. I know we're really blessed over here. It's a wealth of shit. Can't even do a friggin' poll right anymore. Can't do a poll right anymore. Hodge. B cup. Rev. Who to review? Does he have a GoFundMe? Did he start one? Let's see. And Sharon, thank you so much for your super sticker. It's very kind of you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Good to see you, by the way. What do you mean? Where's Hodge has a GoFundMe? Really? So what the fuck is wrong with people? I don't know. That's a great question. Let me see. Where can I find this? Hodge is a spirit. Yeah, if you can either send it to me or I gotta see this. I gotta see what this says. GoFundMe. Wow. Crabtree is losing his house and has 10 days to pay. Is that true? Is that what he's saying online? Because I'm sure he's going to be in that house 10 days from now.
So most of y'all know that I'm a softie, and I'm going through a lot myself right now.
That's great.
Most of y'all know what Odin means to me. He's like a son. He is my best friend.
So most of y'all know that I'm a softie.
Most of y'all know.
A kind soul faces heartbreaking loss and urgent need. Steven's family faces urgent.
I have absolutely tried to make this video so many times.
Okay, I got it. Jesus Christ. Oh, also, whatever happened to did White Boy ever get his lawyer to get that lifetime protection order fixed? Or did he just take people's money and buy his wife cigarettes and I don't know, chew toys? I mean, what did he do? Seriously, where did that money go?
So most of y'all know that I'm a softie.
Most of y'all know what Odin means to me. He's
Nobody
like a
knows.
son.
A kind.
Odin's like a son. Okay, we got it. How can this is one.
A kind soul faces heartbreaking.
Most of y'all.
Shut the frig up.
A kind soul faces heartbreaking loss and urgent need. Steven's family faces urgent.
I have absolutely tried to make this video.
Shut the frig.
video so many times, and it's because I just want to make sure I
Why is there not
say how I feel.
an option on all right, hold on. Look, so this is one of the reasons that you never beg for money on the internet, and the reason that is because the people that can't afford it will send it to you, and you should feel like absolute dog shit. You can't hear it? That's fine. All right, hold on.
As a single mother, and look at
A kind soul faces heartbreaking loss and urgent need. Steven's family faces urgent.
I have absolutely tried to make this video so many times.
Can you hear it
because
now?
I just want to make sure I say how I feel and articulate it the correct way, because God knows how much I appreciate Marge, Matt, and Crystal. I was so against this GoFundMe thing because it's me accepting that I have nowhere else to turn. Like, this is it. I've made videos, talking about asking for help, never demanding it, man. I wouldn't want anybody. It's just like the single mother that sent me the $25. I sent it right back to her because at the end of the day, there's a single mother, and look at the world we live in today. I know she's struggling. I know that. I don't care if you make $200,000 a year as a single woman, single parent, you're going to struggle. I don't want anybody to go in a situation. I know there's worse.
I do not think, look, I could be wrong and jaded, but look, a single mother making $200,000 a year is probably going to be doing all right. I doubt the lady that sent you $25 is making $200,000 a year.
I'm truly just at the end and accepting that this is it. Like, I don't know what to do. I mean, I get it. I take accountability. I'm not saying, hey, man, I'm not working. I'm working. I'm stuck in this month thing, and where I'm 2 months behind. And I've said it many times. And again, I know people have a lot of questions. I've seen a lot of people that don't understand, like with the house and me renting it, or they thought I owned it, or all the toy things. But they never understood I have 3 brothers, one to which who lives in Myrtle Beach. Now, he doesn't have anything here, but my other 2 brothers, Christian and Timmy, I keep a lot of their stuff, believe it or not. Whether it's toys, whether it's, sometimes it's clothes, believe it or not, but it's just so bad. I wish I could go back to making happy videos. And every day I'm like, I'm so thankful to have a platform that I do and the people that follow me, because I know y'all care. And why I focus on the negative is beyond me. I don't know. I just fixate on it because it's like, I don't know. I worked so hard to change, build this new character, establish me, right? The real me. And it just feels like it's been destroyed. I'm trying hard to keep my emotions in check right now. I moved my dad out of his apartment. They say, oh, we'll give you a week or so. I guess they forgot the first is there, and then was like, we need him out for the first. And so I'll go and move all the stuff. And it's just, again, one thing after another. And I continue to just try to push. And I talk to Marge, Crystal, Matt every day. I don't think they understand how thankful I am to them. Queen, Barbecue, people has checked on me. Everybody has checked on me. It means the world, because I'm not okay. Like I've said it 100 times, I'm not okay. I'm I am getting that situated, and hopefully in time, we'll see. You know, I don't know. I'm so fucking terrified. Like it's crazy because I lost my home,
Not saying
the
he's my
safe haven from my
saying that
wife
he's
and
a
kids.
to some. And I'm guessing that he probably goes through them like that. Jennifer, this is for the wipes, the Clorox. I can't thank you enough. I appreciate it. I will have some Clorox wipes on my water belt.
I make enough for the month I'm in. I'm completely flat broke because I'm trying to catch up the 2 months that seem never ending, by the way.
I
don't
had a
know. I
major
know so many.
so just something I'm going to point something out because we do watch his videos sometimes. And maybe this is just me being uneducated about things, but if you don't have how do people constantly eat fast food or out and they don't have any money? I do not understand that. I'm not being critical here. I'm just saying, like, why do people not go to the grocery store and spend a couple $100 for, I don't know, 2 weeks? I do not understand this. Makes no sense to me. If you don't have money, then you don't do things that involve money. You sit your broke ass at home. That's what happens when you're broke. Yeah, Starbucks, these things are a treat. Sometimes you have to make coffee at home. I mean, dude. Oh my God. Especially when I was raising my boys, and they just it demanded, and I would cook because it was so much cheaper, it was just cheaper. It was more effort, no question about it. It was a pain in the ass sometimes, but still.
People knows this. It's like no matter how hard you work, you can't. And then ASK stuff and trying to figure out, okay, do I file chapter 7 or chapter 13? And like, is it worth it? Because then the reality of it is like I still have obligations when it would come to the insurance and having to pay.
By the way, home cooked food is better than fast food. No question.
That stuff. Like insurance for cell phone towers is very expensive, especially W-2 employees. Like it's not just like it gets to go away. And and like with the equipment, like I was talking about last night, like people, I don't know why you just don't show up and go get it. Well, it's in their offices in a locked door.
Exactly right.
I am literally in contact with Knoxville PD. I've been talking to them. I have to go there and fill out some things. They are trying to help. My lawyer says the only 2 things that, were there that was not on this whole spreadsheet created with all the serial numbers and photos was, like the drone and another piece of equipment. But again, it's the fact that I put it in the location and there's so much that's just mind-boggling because I'm like, how can somebody do this? And what a lot of people don't understand is what happened. And I owe it to you guys that if you would like to ask questions, to jump on a live later. And all I ask is, please, God, just be respectful, man. Everybody's dealing with a lot.
That he was worried about me getting a hold of this. That this is in the back of his mind. Like, that motherfucker Josh is going to talk shit. I mean, I haven't.
Just me. But right now, I beg, man, for anybody that does dislike me.
Let me start I'm sorry.
Video, just fixate on it because it's like, I don't know. I worked so hard to build this new character, establish me, right? The real me. And
the real me. I love that. I love when people go, look, man, I'm going to show you the real me.
It feels like it's been destroyed. I'm trying hard to keep my emotions in check right now. I moved my dad out of his apartment. They say, we'll give you a week or so. I guess they forgot the first is there, and then was like, we need him out over the first. And so I'll go and move all the stuff, and it's just, again, one thing after another. And I continue to just try to push. And I talk to Marge, Crystal, Matt every day. I don't think they understand how thankful I am to them. Queen, Barbecue, people has checked on me. Everybody has checked on me. It means the world, because I'm not okay. Like I've said it 100 times, I'm not okay. I am getting that situated, and hopefully in time, we'll see, you know.
I would divorce my husband if I caught him doing this shit. I mean, you just got to take your lumps, bro. I mean, you got to do what you got to do.
I don't know. I'm so fucking terrified. Like it's crazy because I lost my home, the safe haven for my wife and kids. I make enough for the month I'm in. I'm completely flat broke because I'm trying to catch up the 2 months that seem never ending, by the way. I don't know. I know so many people knows this. It's like no matter how hard you work, you can't. And then I ask,
that's not really true. You know, I mean, I remember, yeah, there are jobs that pay well, and you can get ahead in life by having a job that pays well. There's also such a thing as hard work that people underestimate that by working hard, even if it's not for a lot of money, you can still get ahead by working hard. And I think that a lot of that is missed by everybody wants to get rich fast. It's just not how it works.
case stuff and trying to figure out, okay, do I file chapter 7 or chapter 13? And like, is it worth it? Because in the reality of it is like, I still have obligations when it would come to the insurance and having to pay that stuff. Like the insurance for cell phone towers is very expensive, especially W2 employees. Like, it's not just like it gets to go away. And, you know, and like with the equipment, like I was talking about last night, like people, well, I don't know why you just don't show up and go get it. Well, it's in their offices in a locked door. I am literally in contact with Knoxville PD. I've been talking to them. I have to go there and fill out some things. They are trying to help. My lawyer says the only 2 things that, you know, were there that was not on this whole spread.
Also, I tend to notice that a lot of people, like there's a lot of excuses, you know, like, it's just like excuse after excuse after excuse. And you know, I've felt bad for myself before, and I've made excuses for myself before. I'm not saying that I never have. I have. But it's bullshit.
Spreadsheet created with all the serial numbers and photos was, you know, like the drone and another piece of equipment. But again, it's the fact that I put it in the location, and there's so much that's just mind-boggling because I'm like, how can somebody do this? And what a lot of people don't understand is what happened. And I owe it to you guys that if you would like to ask questions, to jump on a live later. And
yeah, that's what, like, look, people struggle. People, you know, have a tough time. People make excuses, and they say, you know, they spend their money on worthless shit. And like I said, I mean, I've done this. I've done that too, but I've never made a GoFundMe because of it.
ask is, please, God, just be respectful, man. Everybody's dealing with a lot, not just me. But right now, I beg, man, for anybody that does this like me, just, man, please give me a little bit just to fucking grieve some things. That's all I'm asking from the bottom of my heart. My family's more than anything. I need to be able to figure this out. I am going to be homeless at 35 years old. I have a background, and everybody knows that, like, renting properties, do you know what's crazy? I don't know what the hell I'm going to do. I got lucky with this. They gave me a shot. And it, weirdly enough, like the last 6 months of trying to figure out the whole dynamic, I was late a few times. Never missed it, ever. But
Now, what about all those people that you love so much that you constantly glaze, that you constantly say they're the best? Where are they? Why aren't they helping you? I'm sure they'll give you 25, 50 bucks or something.
late, yes. And they got tired. There's rules. But at the idea of thinking like, okay, well, maybe my wife and my son go live with her mom and I'll figure myself out and I'll work as hard as I can 7 days a week and maybe I can figure this out. You know how hard it is to actually get a home, like your credit. Mine's took a hit now. It's like Lauren's, like it's not the greatest. She's done an amazing job. Do you think I want to crash her stuff? No, man. It's my responsibility to take care of them, and I can't even do it.
I mean, there's some irony there.
Like there's a lot of things.
Well, yeah, I don't know this. I don't know the story to that. I've heard people talk about it. I know that he's getting sued. But I'm not really sure what for.
Going on. I'm so thankful for my therapist. And I was talking to her earlier, but man, and then with this GoFundMe, not wanting to do it. And, I've seen people donating to like the Venmo and Cash App, and everything helps. And you have no idea.
He's asking for big money. He's this $5-10 bullshit basically is what he's saying. It ain't gonna fly.
The reality is if I could just catch my 2 months up and somehow pull, I don't know what I'm going to do about the place. That's the thing that's got me the most now. And I'm trying so hard to stay
Brenda, this is
stay positive. That's
hard
hard too, man.
Says that they're helping in the Sebastian Rogers case, from what I hear, from Tennessee.
Because I don't know what to do from here. My wife she's fucking amazing, dude. She is amazing. Nobody will ever, I'm so lucky. And then the realization, like, okay.
Somebody gave him $400.
Do I save her and let her go? That's something I don't want to do. No, she don't want to do, but sometimes, Anyways, I'm not gonna boo-hoo, dude. I want to go back to happy videos, so I missed that part of my life. But anyways, this video is about thanking everybody who is standing behind me. I love you guys. And y'all know who you are, Marge, Matt, and Crystal. You have no freaking idea. I'm asking for.
A kind soul faces heartbreaking loss and urgent need. Steven's family faces urgent.
And I wouldn't want anybody. It's just like the single mother that sent me the.
Where do we search here?
A kind soul faces heartbreaking loss and
Hold on. Wow. Look at this shit. Look at this. $10,000. Show love to Stephen Crabtree and family, and he's got $1,500. Wow. Holy. We all know the unexpected challenges can happen at any time. This has happened to our dear friend, Stephen Crabtree. Stephen has done so much good, and I feel like it is our time to step in and help him out. Who's this hour? Who's this lady? Why are you asking other people to donate to him? If you want to help him, then help him. Stephen and his family have not only lost their home, which he hasn't, but they also have endured the loss of his father just in the last 2 weeks. We all know Stephen has been completely heartbroken. What is this? We all know. We all know. Okay, right. What a giving heart he has. Now let's show him the same. This money will be used to help them rent a home, pay car payments, and anything else they need it for, so they lose nothing else. So if you can give with an open heart and willing to help, we truly appreciate it. Stephen and Lauren both are working endlessly to try and make it through. God. Stephen has spent the last years of his life searching for missing people. The account is being overlooked by 3 people who make sure the money is. Wow. So he can't be trusted? Let's see here. So this has been going on for 8 days. Jesus. Man. Wow. People will start a GoFundMe for anything. GoFundMe. No, he hasn't. I don't even know. I don't know. I'm kind of speechless, to be honest with you. Kind of speechless. Oh, man, I feel bad. I honestly feel bad for the people that are going to donate money to him that don't have the money to do that. And that's going to happen. Somebody's going to send him their last $50 or their last 20. Some kind souls are going to send, and it's just infuriating. Why would anybody? I mean, they all have it. It doesn't make any sense, man. I don't know, brutally honest, you might be in the wrong chat. I don't know. What's that got to do with me? Huh? You don't think there's enough people talking about that? I'm talking about this. You don't think that there's enough people covering that? Get the fuck out of here, weirdo. You know, people are obsessed. There's 100 other channels that you can go talk about that bullshit with. We're talking about this one specifically, weirdo. The hell out of here. Stupid. You want to qualify other people's behavior by pointing out stuff that somebody else is doing. I mean, what do you want me to do about it? Dummy. You really are a dummy. Oh, you mean like when Bernie Madoff scammed all those people? Yeah, when Bernie Madoff did, sure, whatever. It's so dumb. It is so dumb. Oh, what? So Brittany can be called out, but Steven can't? I've been called out for shit. Steven's above reproach. Is that what we're talking about? Whoever that person, who was that person? I don't even know. Has anybody ever seen that person before? Go do something. Go watch something else. Don't watch me. All right. Well, guess what? We've earned this. Don't worry, Steven.
Ill.
Here.
Seconds you refer and finally click the save button September 27, 24.
I don't think so.
Finally click the save button September 27, 24. Charmin,
Go and head.
thank you so much. Go and head. Where do you want me to go? Give me an identifier to the location, like a landmark.
The Grand
4.
Canyon.
4.
Head to the Grand Canyon.
You.
4. You.
It.
I wonder if I have to do it from my YouTube channel. My dumb ass is sitting here trying to do it right here.
I do not support GoFundMe's at all unless there is some unless there's an illness or like a fire or something, you know, that's what, to me, that's what GoFundMe's are for. That's what I think. Personally. That's what I think GoFundMe's are created for. Not for getting sued and to represent yourself. It's out of control.
Casio.
There's like a car accident and there's medical bills. You know, who was it? Well, I mean, her son ended up with cancer and they needed help. You know, that's what GoFundMe's are for. Not for people who fuck up and not for people who screw up in life, like we've all done, and then ask people to fix their problems. That's really what society's major issue is taking care of people's mess ups, people's idiots who mess things up. Then they have to rely on this. And by the way, you know, these are the same kind of people that would say, get off of welfare, food stamps are there. I would much rather donate to somebody's GoFundMe for an animal.
Boy, that thing's way delayed. So if I go to speed, Charmin said, put.
Well, anybody that it's just that there's a lot of really nice people out there. That's the problem. And they're it's, you know.
All the
They won't let me do it. Why?
free
It won't let me.
soft
I don't know. It won't let me do it, guys. I'm sorry. Are you?
water.
Yeah, they're
Nope. Nope.
Are you
Nope. Not doing it. Not doing it. I know where you're taking me. Not doing it. Not doing it. Because even this is like
Joyways.
Joyways. Joyways. What does that mean? Was Layla Centinello hurt by the people?
Us.
Has nothing to do with it. Why does it say that all the time, too? Can the spirit guides tell me, was Layla Centinello hurt by the people she trusted?
Or
It said, that's the second time it said 4. Was there 4 individuals involved with Layla's disappearance?
me.
I think this thing really likes saying me, us, and you.
Yeah. It's a machine. Not an actual spirit.
That's why I want to do this one. I got to get a better speaker for this guy. Because it's like a channel surfer thing you do. I love that thing. It's really good with numbers, too. I've noticed that.
Until
How many individuals were involved with Layla's disappearance?
Let's see here. Unexpected funeral expenses, illness, accident. Not people who want to grow about being sued. He could sell some things he has and get out of debt and live within his means. I mean, that's the logical explanation.
and see.
The iPhone just my TikTok just died. My phone, and it still had 40%, and it just died. Look, dead. That's nuts.
Us.
Kim, thank y'all so much, man. Can I ask my spirit guides to please give me a direct
Fury.
Let's try something.
Run for speed.
Why not like get a loan or something that you're going to pay back? Or I mean,
I want to try
this is just asking people to give you money, like just asking.
something real quick.
Use.
Nope, never mind. Not
I don't know. Are you're still here? Just what do you want to do? What are you still here for? Are you investigating?
darn it.
Because I mean, if you want to go talk that Britney shit, you can go somewhere else. But you're welcome to hang out if you want to, enjoy.
Because he's talking. It's all the same thing. News. Hearing, time for speed, news. I'm first speed, time for speed, news. I'm looking at the map. There's a 4-way connection to the highway right there. Doing a great idea. Where Don? What's Don?
All to a memo.
Time for speed.
This right here, that what we're watching, I don't know, it's a couple months old. The GoFundMe was today.
And guys, I see some of the Sebastian stuff. Yeah, Blue Knight, I think so.
Us for
Never give up. Nobody's got to join, buddy. I just appreciate you being here, man. Yeah, Courtney, it went down. Is there a racetrack close by to Layla Centinela?
I get a
White boy always says he's losing his house too.
sage and
While he was in jail, he had his wife cry for people to say, he was like, they begged for money.
Can lay
here.
Hold on. Deanna, someone that needs prayer is Miss Christine. Both Justin and Miss Daisy said she's not doing good. Yeah, poor Miss Christine hasn't been doing good for some time, unfortunately. But yeah. I think she's just the sweetest.
Sometimes I think it just wants to talk. And
Nopco.
Mapco? Or, I know I just heard that. That was my ears. No, I know nobody else heard that.
Full value 2.
Is Layla
It
sent?
does easy.
Can my spirit guides connect with me and tell me if Layla Centinela?
Higher.
Dude, it's just talking. I can't even talk. Can Layla?
I don't care. I really don't care. I didn't ask what your problem was with her.
Is Layla Centinella's body, physical body?
Your problem with her is your problem with her, and your problem with them is your problem with that. That's all I'm saying. I don't like. I'm not sticking up for her, and I'm not trashing her. I'm just telling you, I don't care.
Near a racetrack. Odin, what do you want, Bubba? You are being needy. No, sir.
Just.
What do you want? Mama will be home in a minute. You'll be all right. Sit down. Go sit down.
What's this?
This is my dog. This is Odin.
Bring.
Spirit guide to bring through whom knows what. Okay. Leah. Okay. I'm going to ask my spirit guide.
No.
Dude, man, why is it? This thing's not even, every time I go to talk. I'm going to ask that my spirit guide give me a direct answer on what happened to Leah.
Very small.
What happened to Leah? Is that right? Leah. I don't, who's Leah?
On.
Onyx said I stole it. Leah.
And.
Brandon's Law. What is Brandon's Law? I've never heard of that. Leah. May I ask who's Leah? I would simply pass away if I had said
Bernardian.
it had said tall trees. Charming, I just shit a brick.
The fuck is he talking
This
about?
thing just
I just shit a brick.
called me nerdy, but
Too bad.
I don't know.
I can't believe that dude. Person said, I hope you don't wake up tomorrow. That shit made me mad.
What? I mean, people say stuff like that to me all the time. I get some of the meanest comments you've ever seen. Let's see. Like something like this. Josh, you are a sleaze. Always were, always will be. You should go back to plagiarism. Da, 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 da. There's some really good ones here. You continue to show more and more that you well recognize the others in your pack. I used to appreciate your content and point of view. Since you tripped all, you just like it's just constant. Boo hoo. You suck, Josh. It really bothered me. It really bothered me. Oh my God. Wah. Wah.
Mr. Who?
Outside.
Straight to the dome and straight to the throat. You too? Me?
The cough.
What the fuck? What? He laid down.
David, call me.
It is a pretty dog.
Who? Straight to the dome and straight to the throat.
At Methan Serialer.
Oh, trust me. I'm
He won't leave my side right now.
pretty unbothered by people who talk shit. I mean, I really am. I wish I probably should. I'm just not that like it's feckless to me. Like I'll do it. I got no problem doing it. I'll talk shit, but it's not something I'm going to go to bed thinking about or wake up tomorrow thinking about. We're going to do this again. Woo!
He just sits over here.
Yeah.
Okay. He'd bite my face if I let him. Or not bite me, but let him.
Us.
Oh, thank you, Raven. Glad you're here too.
Twy, thank you so much. I'm trying to I'm putting the sentences in my head. Go outside. The door's open, Odin.
Want you to go with
What
him,
is it?
asshole.
What's wrong?
OP.
Imagine like that. I mean,
Yes. Do y'all know who Opie is?
from the Andy Griffith show.
That's Jen's old man.
Where you at?
Who's Jen?
Jen's old man is named Opie.
What?
I don't know. He's acting like somebody's outside because he wants to go. Do you want to go outside?
He wants you to go with him.
D.
Go with him.
What's your deal?
I.
Wait a minute. What the hell just happened there? It wasn't paused. It's beautiful, dog. Absolutely beautiful.
What's your deal?
I.
What the freak was he? The hell was that?
What's your deal?
I. It's 2 double H.
Stop Stop doing that.
Did y'all just hear all this? Odin, what is it?
England.
What's your deal?
It's 2 double H.
Did y'all just hear all this?
Not really.
Odin,
Poor-
what is it?
England.
What is it, Bubba?
Yeah, they're called cane corsos.
What is it? He's smelling. You don't like it?
And
No, he doesn't like that shit.
What's the matter?
He doesn't like you playing with spirits.
Talk to me.
He did.
Talk to me. I don't know what it is.
here.
Let me go make sure he doesn't need to go. I don't know if he's not wanting to go. Go inside. Odin, go inside, baby.
Starts running. He starts running outside.
Who needs?
He's upset about something.
Him.
He just started freaking out. Did you just get home? Okay, maybe that's what it is. His mama just got home is what it is. And he was trying to tell me mama's home. That is the wildest thing. He's never growled at something, though. Usually he'll just come and
I
get me.
don't think so. I don't think that's.
That is wild, though.
It's a death.
I don't believe that.
Whose death? Can you tell me whose death?
Please.
How is it?
Before.
How is it that this thing's talking so much when Odin's up here, and then you notice if Odin left?
Spouse.
Please finish what you were going to say because it was going to be epic.
Outside car. Really?
Please, please. Finish your thought. Finish your thought.
No.
Oh, no. Hey, I'll tell you what. Lauren, by the way, you never answered my question. What'd you say, Blue Knight, Bubba? Lauren's the
Finish
daddy.
your thought.
I'm not even going to poke
Lauren's the daddy. Oh my God.
crap.
Ain't enough.
He likes it freaky.
I'm a push enough. I'm a push over. This just said I ain't enough.
Yeah.
Can I ask the spirit guides to give me a direct answer? Who are we talking about? Can you give me
Ireland.
island? Why does it always say island?
You know Tom Cruise in Castaway? When it crashes on the island, that is his thought. It is gone with the wind, baby. What did I
Give me a direct answer or name. Who are we? Who are you speaking of?
Who did I say? I didn't remember. Who did I say? I said Tom Cruise. Oh.
About? I need a name.
Bro.
It definitely wasn't Tom Cruise. It was Tom Hanks.
Not bro.
Whatever, dude. Tom's Tom.
Can you give me a name? Please, I need a direct answer.
I don't even know who I like better. Look, I'm getting hammered in the chat again. Josh, it's obviously Tom Hanks. Okay, I got it. Thank you. It's Tom Hanks. Got it. Sure it wasn't Tom Cruise in Castaway? No? Okay.
So strange.
If they'll urge tendency.
Straight to the dome and straight to the throat.
Blue Fierce Squad.
Who's better, Tom Hanks or Tom Cruise? Or Tom Sizemore? Tommy Davidson?
Andrew the Giant.
Blue Fierce Glide.
Ever saw for a few.
Who's
I'm gonna get hammered for this one, but I don't think there are Tom Hanks movies that I like that he's good in. I just never really saw the overall commercial appeal. I don't know why. I didn't think he was that. Maybe in Philadelphia. Just didn't think he was that great of a. I mean, he's good. And I like, what's that? Forrest Gump. I like Forrest Gump a lot. It's a good, great movie. But overall, it's not like, oh, new Tom Hanks movie's coming out. I got to see it.
suffered for a few?
Right.
Who suffered
That's true. Toy Stories. But I mean, that's just him doing a voiceover.
for a few?
Tommy Chong, Tommy Lee Jones. What do we got? Hit me with some Tommies. Tommy Gunn.
You wear.
Tom Petty.
Bryce. Did you hear Bryce?
No, you didn't hear he was a perv. You heard that he was on the Epstein list or whatever, and there's nobody knows any of that shit. That's what you heard, isn't it? That's what I've heard. I'm not even talking about that.
Charmin.
Tom Hardy's probably my favorite Tom.
You.
Oh, it's gonna be bad because I don't know. I wish y'all could see this in person, man. It's all so there's like a tendon or something. I don't know what the hell's right here, but it's like bulge out and it's really hard. And then so they got to remove where my wisdom tooth was, but the molars, all those molars from like this tooth, this one.
Oh boy.
Tom Selleck is fantastic.
All right. That one, I think it's this one. That one all the way back are coming out. And then they got to take and shave the jawbone. And then they're going to take, and apparently they don't feel like it's attached into the bone.
Ian.
That usually it just attaches to the outside. So they're going to be able to scrape it off.
Tom Brady's not like he's not an actor. I mean, he was in an episode of Entourage, but I'm not really talking about just like Toms in general. Am I?
And then they'll clean the bone up and then they're going to pull it away.
So no.
Okay, baby. Did y'all just hear that?
12.
Tommy Lee Jones obviously counts. He's a Tom Sawyer's a fictional character, isn't he?
Yeah, it's going to suck. It really is. That thing just said sonar and hit 12
And talk.
and talk.
Man.
Yeah, Tom Hardy's the great one.
I'm hoping.
I mean, it's disgusting when you're like, they're gonna. I don't want to hear. Personally, I don't want to hear about somebody's like operation in their mouth or, how they got their hemorrhoids cut out of their ass. I mean, it's pretty much it's just the opposite end, but it's the same. I don't care. Do people care about that? Like you just say, hey, yeah, I have an operation. I've been having some problems, and I'm gonna, do. But I mean, the doctor's gonna shove his fist up my ass and get the polyps out of there. I mean, we don't really need to know how the sausage is made.
Open
His height.
his height.
Yeah, or keep a gauze pad.
I'm sorry, I just got quiet. He's talking. So sonar hit 12.
Thomas Jefferson doesn't count.
I don't know what it said, and then it said his height.
You can now tell that.
I can
You did not tell that.
now tell that. I cannot tell. I could tell what? Can the spirit?
Rude.
Tom Ford, the pants.
I'm sorry. Can I now tell what? I don't know how to ask that. Tell me what it is that I can tell.
Isn't Tom Ford a brand of pants? Tom Hanks is a better actor. I mean, he's a good actor. I think Tom Hardy's a better actor, but
Sorry.
Mission Impossibles are good.
Error. Hack.
No, Donnie, I wish it was oral surgery. It's oral surgery with
Well,
maxi
he
fill
doesn't
effect.
count. You got to be. We're talking about Tom actors. We're not just talking about Toms in general. I could open it up to all Toms if that's what you guys want. This is your show. The name of the show is Dealer's Choice. You want me to open it up to all Toms? What about these? What about Thomases? Thomas the Train.
Facial.
We buy off. We admire.
Tommy Smokes. Tom Clancy. All right, it's opened up. We are now. Let me just see. We're gonna open this up. It's opened up to all Toms now. Go ahead. Have a field day.
K by what? K by Afty?
And some of these Toms are just going to be out of control. See, this is why we can't have nice things.
I have what they call an ableblastoma attached to my jaw back here. It goes in between it. So where your bone goes up, and then it's like a little nodule. It's like almost like if you took silly putty and threw it against the wall, kind of splat. It's sitting in my jaw. And I have like this little ball sack thing that rubs on my side.
He referred to a cyst as a ball sack.
Out of my mouth back here, as weird as that sounds.
No, that doesn't sound weird at all. What are you talking about? Thomas Edison's a good one.
I have like this silly putty and threw it against the wall, kind of splat. It's sitting in my jaw. And I have like this little ball sack thing that rubs on my side of my mouth back here.
Oh, I can't start. I gotta get it together. I gotta keep it together. Who's Tom Thumb? I don't even know who that is. I gotta keep this together. I gotta keep it together. Tom Ballsack. I just don't get it. I did open Pandora's door. Shout out Pandora's door.
Rhinoceros.
Oops, wrong one.
Well, you opened that Pandora's door.
Oh,
As weird as that sounds. Ritual. It's like, almost like if you took Silly
Quite
Putty,
a prior.
Silly Putty and threw it against the wall, kind of splat. It's sitting in my jaw. And I have like this little ball sack thing that rubs on my side of my mouth back here. As weird as that sounds.
why would you equate it to a ball sack? Why would you like, oh, it feels like a marble? He's not even concerned about it either. He's just like, it is what it is. He's letting it ride out. He's riding it out. Look at this. I know, I got to clip that. Look. He's like, yeah, ball sack.
How?
Ball sack. That's what he's thinking right now. Deep down, that's what he's thinking. Yeah, jaw huevos. Huevos rancheros.
Well.
Well, like a ball sack, really.
Can the spirit guides tell me? I have like this little Silly Putty and threw it against the wall, kind of splat. It's sitting in my jaw. I have like this little ball sack thing that rubs on my side of my mouth back here. As weird as that sounds.
Sounds very weird. What time is it? Are we done? I think we're done, aren't we? Let me see. Little ball sack. I think we got to end on the ball sack. I mean, come on. It's enough. Yeah, that'll be another like half an hour, though. What does it say?
How?
Please do not take the spirit portal back.
Can the spirit guides tell me if Layla Sentinello is near the railroad tracks, please? Is she in a box? I think that's what I have to read Jen's text.
Stupidest questions.
Said something about a box or like a large tool chest, kind of like you see.
Eddie.
There's Eddie again. Who's Eddie?
My family buffet is Sunday.
Eddie. Can the spirit guides give me a direct answer? Who's Eddie?
I mean, I think T-Rev is more entertaining than Stevie, but that being said, I find them both entertaining, but I think I personally think that T-Rev would show him up. I don't want to steal his thunder with his ball sack mouth. It's a low bar. There's no question about it.
I got you, Donnie. A box or a toolbox. At least, thank you, sweetie. Is Layla Sentinello in a toolbox or a box of some sort?
Why would you ask that? And so then it says yes. What then? Steven, are you going to go search a bunch of toolboxes?
I just said Andy's too. Linda Lou. Good looking out. That's a good one. Good one. I didn't think about that. Eddie, like.
Back to do.
I hope y'all please understand where I come from when I talk about not.
We didn't hit the goal. I was only going to do it if we hit the goal, I thought. I haven't seen T-Rev in forever. Is he still alive? As of like 8 or 9 days ago, he was.
It's bothering me.
Gear tapes.
Imagine renting a room and T-Rev and Crabtree were your two roommates. Let's see here. Interesting. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to think if they were my two roommates, but so we all have our own rooms. Is that we all have our own rooms? Is that what you're saying? Because I mean, if we have our own rooms, I think I might be able to handle it for what, a week? I don't know. Like if they just stayed away from me, I wouldn't have a problem with it.
I'm learning how to do this
We have to have bunks. Nah. Okay.
correctly when asking about individuals.
So that's not gonna happen. I used to have bunk beds, and they're not the flex that people think they are.
Idiot and ready.
Huh. That just gave me cold chills, dude. Is Layla Sentinello possibly in a freezer check?
I had bunk beds. I had a bunk bed in my room, and there was nobody. I slept on the top bunk. I climbed the little ladder every night, like I was. I don't even know why I did that. I don't even know why I decided to sleep on the top.
Yes.
I don't even know why I had bunk beds. I have to ask. I'm gonna have to ask Grandma about that. I mean, when people would come over, I guess it was. Yeah, my face was like right next to the.
What was that? What was that?
Ian Darrow.
See, now this is just a cheap shot. Of course, I had friends. That is a low. I was a very popular young man
In Daryl.
amongst the church group.
But
Twin Cranny.
you and Cranny.
That's
No, it's
Is
not.
Layla Sentinello in water? I don't really think she is, to be honest with
They're
you. I
not.
think
your soul.
I mean, it's just they're not. Why is he sweating like that? Just like kind of moving around.
I think she's going to be. I think Jen's actually got a good location. I just can't. I don't, like, out of respect for her, I'll let her talk about it. But
Dude, I mean, he looks like he just ran a marathon.
I never really got the image of her being around water. I know it was said a lot actually at the beginning of it or something. Weird. Elise, I know. I feel Holland Snap is going to be on the road to the casino 100%.
To the casino.
I truly feel that way. I'm not going to say 100%.
That's good. At least as long as you didn't say 100%.
It's really hard. And then so they got to remove where my wisdom tooth was, and then they're going to take that thing just said sonar to his height. Now, K by what? I have what they call an ableblastoma attached to my jaw back here. It goes in between it. So where your bone goes up, and then it's like a little nodule. It's like almost like if you took silly putty and threw it against the wall, kind of splat. It's sitting in my jaw. I have like this little ball sack thing that rubs on my side of my mouth back here. As weird as that sounds.
I mean, it's like, that's not real. It's not real. I mean, it's real, but I can't believe that it is. Unbelievable. It's believable, but it's not. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Whatever that is. I don't even know why. What is the, like, when you, whatever. Stupid. I don't get it.
Ladies and
Flip
gentlemen,
side.
Lab After Dark is starting shortly.
He's an extraterrestrial. He's a something. I don't know what he is. Night. Or good morning, I don't know. This was mentally draining. What up, Pam? I will be starting a GoFundMe. I would like a go-kart. Is that a big, like a go? I'm gonna start a GoFundMe for a go-kart. Or an Odyssey. I want an Odyssey. Maybe a 4-wheeler or something.
Lab After Dark.
Some arbitrary item that I don't need. It's gonna be the biggest GoFundMe. It's gonna be a beautiful GoFundMe. People are gonna go, wow, look at that GoFundMe, wow. Nobody's ever seen a GoFundMe like it. It's beautiful, beautiful GoFundMe. A lot of people said I wouldn't do it, but I did. They said I wouldn't do it, but I did. That's what happens. You doubt me? Don't doubt me. A lot of people said it. And they were wrong. They were wrong. Wow, look at that GoFundMe. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Lucy. Wow, I have a ball sack in my mouth. Wow. It's like silly putty. It's the best silly putty. It's a ball sack in my mouth. Wow. I told little Marco. I said, little Marco, I got a ball sack in my mouth. Wow, what a ball sack. What kind of sack is that? it's for balls. It's a ball sack. Yes, Mr. President. Wow, what a ball sack. It holds so many balls. Beautiful, round balls.
Right.
Just like Little Rocket Man. Wow. Stupid. This is going to sound really immature.
I was actually just
But
sitting down to pee, but
my friend and I, balls like you've never seen the likes of before, fire and fury balls. But I remember my friend and I used to play this game on our phones. It was like a. Hey.
What's the point in causing interruption?
And it was called.
Right after dark. Starts now.
It was what was that? It was a skateboarding game, and this is how immature that we were. But it was called like it was a half. I can't remember the name. It was like a half pipe game, and this was like around the time when all that like Hunter Biden stuff was coming out. When it, and so we started saying like, we're gonna play the Hunter Biden game because we called it like we're gonna hit the pipes, because he was smoking crack at the time. We just got a kick out of that. I don't know why. It wasn't even political. I didn't even care. It just we would just say, you say that's stupid. Dude, let's go do the Hunter Biden. We used to say that shit. I don't even know why. We called the game Pipes. It wasn't even called Pipes. We were like, we got to hit the pipes. We're going to do the Hunter Biden. Oh, man. I forgot all about that. Pretty sure the show's over. Stupid. Wow, look at Hunter Biden's pipe. What a pipe that nobody's ever seen. What a pipe it is. Wow, that's a lot of pipe.
Yes.